un'ora più tardi. Oh! Got you! Ha 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 ha!
Che sto successo? Freddy. Giga. Polli. Per favore, svegliati.
Oh, scusa Foxy. Oh, Morso.
Dove siamo? Che ci è successo? Bruh.
Chi sono sti robot? Dove sono i 4 originali?
Ciao bambini, benvenuti nel Freddy per pizza.
Zitta, zitta. State zitta. Dobbiamo uscire. Ma come? Scorreggendo la porta. Una scorreggione atomica. Facciamoci lo scena proprio. Oddio. Lo facciamo davvero? Vuoi farlo tu?
Non siete cambiati per niente, coglioni!
Vabbè. Che cazzo è che rompe il cazzo, porco dio?
So io, coglione!
Puppet, sei davvero tu? Grazie a Dio sei vivo. Ma possiamo uscire da sta stanza. C'è un modo per aprire la porta?
Sì, ma... Oh no, sono le 6 del mattino. Devo andare.
Aspetta, torna indietro!
Porta via!
Zitto, qual è il problema?
Scusa, vorrei uscire da questa stanza, ma è impossibile.
Puppet, aprire la porta presto. Sii paziente.
No! Che cazzo? Me ne vado che vi piaccia o no?
Oh mio Dio, state zitto. Per favore, smetti di urlare. Che ne dite se forziamo la porta per aprirla?
Aspetta, che ho di aver avuto un'idea. Correrò verso la porta, il che si sfonderà. Ah sì, ho avuto la migliore idea! Non sono un genio?
Cosa? Questo non funzionerà.
Guarda solo e impara.
Salta pazienza.
Geronimo! Aia! Porca vacca!
Bene, bene, bene. Ottimo lavoro.
Almeno io sto aiutando. Tu non hai faticare una minchia.
Ho le mani una mascella rotta.
Nah, sei a Paolo! Ecco perché! Cos'è? Possiamo uscire! Viva la la castiga! Ah! Wow, che cazzo è appena successo?
È stato un incidente.
Che cazzo era quello?
Sostituti.
Ci hanno sostituti? Che bastardi!
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the same. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's their office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the... It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot thinking
You thought you could survive me?
costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no...
Une heure più tardi.
But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of
This
power,
is going to be
building
so
cannot.
much
So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Where are you? Hello, new.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Porco Dio!
Tre ore dopo.
Hi.
El vivo lo figlio!
Isn't a good party just to die for? Hello?
Mezz'ora dopo.
Did someone order a new friend? You can trust me. I'm friends with...
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of in Kids Cove. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just
3 ore dopo.
nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
I'm sorry. Am I here early? There's nowhere to hide. Did someone invite me to a party? There you are.
Ma tu sei Freddy?
Another piece gone. I must find myself.
Did I overhear that someone needs a friend? Hello? Hello? Well, why won't you say something? Voglio, altro Freddy. Ti piace la figa?
2 ore dopo.
so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days, I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics tonight if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, we'll all pass. Good night.
This game of cat and person. I just love parties.
Brothers, the
I've been waiting so long for this chance, and now it's finally here.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fredbear's Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
No kidding. You thought you could survive me?
Tre ore dopo.
un'ora più tardi.
Hi. Hello.
Let me show you how to break your face and look like me.
What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take a night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
2 ore dopo.
You won't get tired of my voice, will you? Now I have you all to myself.
You like to hear one of my copyrighted jingles?
Oh, you're a big arm on to us.
Un'ora dopo.
Now we're standing face to face. You may not see what I
Un'ora dopo.
Looks like somebody wasn't ready for Freddy to come to the party.
Don't be afraid. Soon you will look just like me. Beautiful.
Un'ora dopo.
You seem nervous. Would you like me to be your friend?
Molti attimi dopo.
Ciao Freddy. Oh.
Ehi Bonnie?
Hai visto la guardia notturna? Non indossa più il suo costume.
Oh beh, sai com'è fatto, no?
Sì, lo troveremo però. Soltanto difficile con quella maschera di Freddy che indossa.
Beh, come puoi vedere non è qui intorno. Perché non vai a cercare altrove?
Guardia notturna, mo te spacco il culo. Porco, i miei occhi. Aspetta, hai visto il guardiano? Sì, è proprio quella lì davanti a te.
Guardio.
No, quello è Freddy. No, sta ancora fingendo di essere Freddy. Lo sai che ho fonduto scanner facciali. Addio. Se quello è Freddy, perché continua a tirarmi quella cazzo di torcia in faccia? Beh, ovviamente lo stai spaventando. Spaventando? Oh, rotto il cazzo! Fozzi, calmati, no! Sono l'unico in questa topaia che vede attraverso quel fottuto costume. Palumbo, aiutami!
Non mi fotte davvero se quello è Freddy. Voglio soltanto avere le sue succose, uscite dolci batterie.
Hai rotto il cazzo! Mo stai che sei a guardia. Quello è finta. Porco. Ragioniamo. Quando sta Freddy? Non ci possono essere due Freddy. Freddy?
Ciao!
Tadè, mo ci so due Freddy. Mi piace. Oh, dai Bonnie, porco. Cerchiamo la guardia notturna. A lui, il guardiano.
Freddy pensa che sia Freddy.
Ma Dio! Sei tu Freddy! Ah, dove cazzo stai a na?
Vaffanculo.
Credo che tu l'abbia fatto incazzare. Due buoni, ascolta. Aspetta, che ne so?
Ragazzi,
Oh bella, che ne sono?
sono le 5:59.
5:59? È lui il fottuto guardiano! Il guardiano!
Il guardiano.
Batterie.
Playtime over. Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
This next part is totally going to hurt.
Sorry I was late to the party.
When you close your eyes and you go to sleep, sleep. And it's down to the sound of a heartbeat. I can hear the bass that you're dreaming about. When you open up your heart and the truth comes out. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. You tell me that you love me. And I know it's right because I hear it the night. I hear the secrets that you keep. When you're talking in your sleep, I hear the secrets that you keep. When you're talking in your sleep, when I hold you in my arms at night. Don't you know?
12 in punto, mezzanotte. Tre ore dopo. Un'ora dopo.
Un'ora più tardi.
Il giorno dopo.
Lavoriamo perché ci piacciono i panini con gli hamburgers. I panini con gli hamburgers. I panini agli hamburgers. I panini sulle mani con gli hamburgers. Con gli hamburgers, surgus. E il ketchup. E il ketchup. E il ketchup. E il ketchup. Il ketchup. Il ketchup. Con l'hamburgus e il formaggio. Il ketchup ci sta bene. Oh oh oh. Oh oh oh. Oh oh oh. Basta. Oh 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 oh. Oh oh oh. Oh oh oh.
Più tardi.
La sua voce vellutata e le meravigliose liriche hanno commosso il mondo.
Mi piace cantare, mi piace ballare.
Il suo è un talento che riempirà i vostri cuori di gioia.
C'era un contadino che aveva un cagnolino di nome Pindolino.
E il ketchup. E il ketchup. E il ketchup. E il ketchup. Il ketchup. E il ketchup. Con l'hamburgus e il formaggio. Il ketchup ci sta bene. Oh oh oh. Oh oh oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh oh oh. Oh oh oh. Basta.
Diversi giorni dopo.